I just started recording on both ends.
Hatsune Miku! Is that you?
Okay.
Right, recording.
What, like mouse and mouse? I meant mouth and ass, but then I combined them.
Mouse and mouse.
I meant OBS and Dark Audacity, but
I'm recording through my mouse and my mouse.
und mein
It's good, it's good. Man, that quality's gonna be ass.
Of course, someone's setting off fireworks already right now.
I was about to say, was that lightning or a gunshot? I forgot about fireworks as an option.
Oh.
Yeah, there were fireworks here already. There's probably gonna be more.
It's gonna happen all fucking night. I'm gonna have that moment again where I put my speaker out the window and start blaring Katy Perry's Firework for the third year in a row.
Man, can I just look?
I just spilled water all over myself.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Knew it could get the
It's so
ladies
deep
wet.
in my
Myself.
underwear, I can feel it. Excellent.
Oh, that's sad.
We should leave all of this in.
Please
Yeah,
do.
Misha, please leave all
Another
of this
cold open.
in. Let's just include the awkward zip noise here. Hang on.
Oh,
Excellent.
That was really clean,
that was
actually.
beautiful.
Yeah, I saw the peak and I was very impressed, actually.
That was a good one. That's some good Foley.
Yeah, I might have to get the audio of this episode
Axel.
just so I can put that zipper on a soundboard.
You know what?
Hello,
Anyway,
everyone. And welcome back to DipShips. That's the one. DipShips, the legitimate boating podcast. I, as always, am your captain, Calamity Carl. Joining me today, my wonderful co-hosts, not Radmal PM, who's late again.
Again.
Maritime Medi.
I'm all wet for you, babe.
Oh,
And Nautical Nick.
I am also wet.
Oh?
It's hot.
I was
Your
just about to
sweat.
say, I would love for you to get wet for me, but...
Well, the good news is I'm easy to throw into a pool.
That's true.
Or the ocean, as it were.
Because you're small.
Yeah.
Bench press you.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Like that fucking art Misha made of me last episode? Or is
I'm
that
just
too-
little.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm
I
just little.
can't watch that one back because I don't remember it and I don't want to.
That one's great because there was a couple comments that are like, this timestamp is the funniest part, and it's the part where PM just sent the picture that says it's a cake. It just says you have autism or something.
Great. Dude.
So I did go to the episode, I did see and click that timestamp.
It's
And
congratulations, you have autism.
It's so funny.
Oh, it's great. Oh, how are the rest of us who actually bothered showing up doing?
All things considered, I'm doing pretty good.
What does that mean?
It means I'm dying, but I'm alive.
Again?
Welcome
Yeah.
back to the workforce, asshole.
I don't love it.
Yeah, none of us do. But we have to survive.
We should revolt.
And we're all here.
Damn, I'm almost there, honestly. Like, once again,
I found out that there is a union at my job,
Yo?
and my boss is not a part of it.
yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Management tends not to be part of the union.
I don't know, it's hard to call them management because there's 8 dudes who work here total.
And?
I mean, you're right.
That's technically the same for me. Head custodians have a different union than regular cleaners and custodians, I believe.
I believe it.
Which is weird, but all the managers and everything above that all have none, I think. They just, get money,
They're just rich.
get pussy, new cars.
Fucking, I can do that. I'm poor and I get pussy.
Hey, yo.
You know, you keep saying that I have no bitches, but where are yours?
All right, who wants to go first with their week? Who wants to do their wick?
You sure did, buddy.
Jonathan.
I can go first.
Oh?
So I was really nervous about this past week of work
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
because I was told last week that starting this Tuesday, my boss would be going into the hospital for a surgery
Oh, good for him.
and then would be out the whole week. and then also this upcoming week. And I was like, okay, so it's going to be me and the owner doing all the shop stuff. And then the owner was like, I will also be gone. It's like, so it's going to be me doing all the shop stuff. And then I came in on Monday, and my boss proudly declared to all of the workers, all 8 of us, guys, I pissed out my kidney stone in a porta potty.
Oh.
So I'm really happy for him, and more happy for me because it meant that he was here all week.
That's great, dude.
I'm really happy for him. I was talking to one of my friends about this, and they were like, I would never say that to my workforce. And I was like, no, he repeated the story like 4 times to like everyone as they came in for the day. I found out on Wednesday that this upcoming Monday and Tuesday, the store's not going to be open. We have the days off. And I was like, awesome.
Ooh.
And I stopped thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I mentioned this to a buddy of mine, and they were like, oh, is there like a special occasion? I was like, I don't know. I think that they just want to give us the days off. I'm not going to complain. I forgot about the fucking 4th of July.
So did your buddy, so it's alright.
They're Australian.
And?
They don't need to know the 4th of July.
Oh, man.
So, my worries about this week have become worries for the next week, because this upcoming week he's still going to be gone because it was apparently pre-planned vacation time for him.
Oh, good for him.
But at least I only have 3 days instead of 5, and if I can survive them, then I think I'm okay. I think I can just do this job. Though I do need, like, new shoes, because this is going to be another statement about how little I am, but I've worn the same shoes since high school. And they're finally starting to go.
You don't say.
Damn. I wish my shoes lasted that long. Then again, I've been working on my feet since before the end of high school.
Right? Like, I did buy new shoes when I was working at Dunkin', and those lasted just, like, the year or so that I worked there before they were dying. Which, I just don't know, because in high school, I walked home from school. That was, like, 2 miles a day in these shoes, and they still lasted till now. I guarantee you they do not make these shoes anymore. And I'm really kind of sad about it.
Yeah, I feel that. When I bought a pair of fucking shoes that I'd already bought a pair of, and the exact same listing, the exact same shoes, didn't fit. And I'm like,
Very sad.
But it's the same shoe, the same size. Why does it not fit?
No.
No.
Don't make no
Different.
sense.
Different.
Yeah, it turns out your shoe size is bigger.
I guess.
No,
Somehow.
feet don't grow.
They do. Feet do grow.
Feet stop growing after a while.
Well, yeah.
Then they fall off and they grow in your adult feet.
Sure, buddy.
I don't know if that... Okay, yeah. Then I had a really weird dream.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are the only kind that I remember. And, you know how dreams are, you just don't question shit.
Yeah.
So I was walking up in my dream to, like, an old-timey computer monitor, like the cubes, you know?
Uh-huh. The ones we all started with.
Yeah.
That no one knows about.
Right? So I was walking up to that, and, despite the fact this was an old-timey TV monitor, basically, it still had... I'm gonna call it Skype. It wasn't quite, but I'm gonna call it Skype. I was talking to some of my buddies. Maddie was there. Carl was there.
Yay!
Was I?
Yeah, you were there. We were just chatting about whatever.
I was
then
really waiting for you to be like, I don't remember this.
Then I got attacked by an owl.
Oh.
Sounded like one of PM's nights, to be honest.
Yeah, it really does. It was just like in the room with me, and I hadn't noticed, so it like dropped from the rafters like a fucking bat and started attacking my sides. And I was like, oh, this sucks. Oh my god. But you guys were hearing me, and you were like, oh, we gotta help Nick. So from the middle of the computer monitor, curtains opened. But it was like way too small, like dollhouse window curtains. So when your arms came through, they were like really tiny. So you leaned down to grab the owl off of me, but your arms were so tiny you couldn't lift it far enough. So I started getting up, and the owl was just ignoring you guys and going after me again. So you pulled your arms back through the curtains and came back out with the world's tiniest submachine gun.
What?
Stay with me here. So you shoot the owl in its head with the submachine gun,
Yeah.
because it's like flying in front of the monitor trying to carry me away, which puts its head perfectly at curtain level. So I think it's dead, and I get up, and I'm like, wow, that sucked. But because the bullets were so tiny, the owl survived. And it just goes after me again, and I die. So then the dream resets itself, and I'm looking at the computer again. I'm like, okay, I'm going to look for the owl this time. So I see it, and I'm like, well, okay, I know it's there, and I don't even have to really worry about it, because if I die, the dream's just going to reset itself. So I just walk up to the computer, and surprising no one, the owl attacks me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like pecking at my side. I'm just bleeding all over the floor, and I'm like, oh, well, next time, I don't know why I didn't do it this time, but next time I'm going to get a gun before I come in here. Except the next time didn't happen. I just was laying on the floor while this owl, ate my innards for 20 minutes.
Oh, that sucks.
It sucked so bad. The dream didn't, end normally. I just woke up still feeling like my side was being eaten. And I was like, this is the worst I've ever had a dream, I think, where I woke up still in pain.
That sounds to me like you just have, a pain in your body that it's trying to tell you about.
See, I would think so, right? But once I was awake for 2 minutes, it was like, I'm good, you're just stupid.
Oh, well.
I mean, you are, but...
Your brain was so convinced you were being eaten by an owl that you made yourself hurt.
Your brain was so convinced you were being eaten by an owl.
Yeah.
Who hasn't been there before, honestly?
Yeah. It's just one of those things where I feel like I'm going to bring up this story and people are going to be like, you're not real. Like, you can't be. This is just stupid.
I mean, it is stupid and you are stupid.
I mean, it is a genuine fear for you being so little.
Right?
You end up becoming an owl.
That's why my note for
you
this story was...
pellet. Fuck.
That's why my note for this story was mouse or perhaps a vole. Two things that are eaten by owls.
That's great. I was going to ask if you had, if Rabbi Vole played you the solo.
No. I started a big Spider-Man marathon.
I remember, because we were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're like, all right, buddy, I'm going to go watch the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man. And I was like, why?
Yeah. So, a friend of mine wants to watch the, 2 or 3 Spider-Man movies they've never seen. And it's Spider-Verse 1 and 2, and the last Tom Holland movie, No Way Home. And I was like, oh, No Way Home is really good, but it's only because the other 2 Spider-Men show up. And they were like, well, I've never seen the other 2. And I was like, well, we're watching all of the other 2.
We're selling at the Walmart the 8-movie collection of all the live-action Spider-Man.
That rules.
Oh my god!
All Blu-ray, and I keep looking at it like I want it.
If you can get that and rip Amazing Spider-Man 2 for me.
All right, buddy, I'll do it tomorrow. You
Nick,
got it.
Nick, sometimes you say things a certain way, and it makes me think of this video.
Hang on, let me see.
It's a corner. Well, fuck you then. I don't know what it is. Well, I'm looking. I don't see shit. There's nothing in the corner. Oh, well, you can go fuck off then. I'm not seeing it. It's not fucking there, bro. It's a corner and it's fucking empty, bro.
For those who don't know, it is the video of the guy whose cat is meowing in the corner of a room, and it's just like, I don't know what you're meowing at. It's just an empty corner. Oh, fuck you then.
Which part of this video is me to you? Is it the cat meowing at the corner?
No, it's you just being like, oh, well, fuck off then. I don't know. It's just the corner is empty, bro. Sometimes the way you speak is like that, and it's great.
It's not fucking there, bro.
Oh,
empty.
God.
Meow.
Sam Raimi movies hold up in the sense that they're Sam Raimi movies.
Yeah.
They're fun.
That's true.
I got to Amazing Spider-Man
your eye.
1.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot how painful some of those scenes are. I feel like every scene where he is not in the Spider-Man suit makes me upset. Which, I don't know, it was weird coming back to this because he's so good in the new one. But I guess that's what 10 years do to an actor. Although I don't know anything else he was in after Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2?
Which isn't anywhere, by the way.
Hey, Spider-Man 3.
There was no 3.
What?
Amazing Spider-Man 3 doesn't exist.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
okay,
the original Spider-Man.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Andrew Garfield.
Oh, fuck you then. There's nothing there.
Yeah, all the Sam Raimi ones are on Netflix, which is great. And Amazing Spider-Man 1 is on Disney Plus, but 2 is nowhere to be found.
Well, they just fucking hated it that much.
I did too, but I gotta watch it for the marathon.
Damn.
And then, to go along with this, on the Steam Summer Sale, I did pick up the Marvel Spider-Man game.
Ah, good game.
And immediately, after playing for 7 minutes, closed it and downloaded the mod to bring back the old face.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Did you download the mod that changes the flags?
I didn't know that. What does it change it to?
Okay. So, when they first released it for PC, a mod author put out 2 mods.
Mm-hmm.
One that removes every pride flag in the game and just replaces it with like a plain white flag that says like bump or something. I forget what it says exactly, but it just replaces every pride flag in the game.
Oh, is this the guy who played both sides?
Yes, but he also released a mod that replaces every flag in the game with a pride flag.
Everybody wins!
And what do you call it? The moderators of Nexus Mods were like, like people are asking us to ban, and he's like, I hate bigots.
Well, I did not get that one. Either of them. I didn't look at the mods too much other than I want the old face back.
I don't want him to look like Tom Holland.
I don't
need him to look like Nathan Drake.
Fucking. Well, Tom Holland was Nathan Drake in the Uncharted live-action movie.
True.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's why
I don't need him to look like Nathan Drake.
Did you guys watch that movie?
No.
No, I haven't.
I have.
Good? Bad? Guy with the gun?
Nick?
It's not great.
The last live-action, like, video game-based movie that I saw that wasn't Super Mario Bros. Movie was the fucking Assassin's Creed live-action movie that I walked out of.
I forgot that movie
Medi.
existed.
We got to, like, the end of the movie, and I just stood up and I went, I fucking hate this, and left.
Which movie?
Assassin's Creed. It was me, you, I think Paul and Rick.
I'm trying to remember, but probably. I don't remember this.
We went to see it because...
that was not a good movie.
Yeah, we went to see it because Nerdsland existed still.
Damn. The other game
One day I'll get paid to internet again. One day.
You can dream. We can all dream.
Right?
Technically we are right now.
Yeah, but, you know, we're not also selling ourselves to a fucking radio conglomerate yet, so...
We could.
Not for a lack of
call
trying.
me when we get there. Yeah, call me when we get there again, please.
The other game I picked up this week on the same sale is Tactics Ogre. It's just, like, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics again, kind of.
But with an ogre.
But with an ogre. I actually haven't seen any ogres, which may be false advertising, but I'm only, like, 20 hours in.
Ogres are very stealthy.
Well, they are green, and we do fight in the forest.
See? Fool.
I didn't realize going into this game had branching story paths. So I'm going to give you a spoiler for the end of Chapter 1 of a game that came out on the PSP. After you rescue a duke, and he makes you his knights, he sends you off to, like, rally the people around the country so that we can start a rebellion. And we're like, yeah, sure, whatever. So we go and we fight our way there. And we get to the people, and we're like, you guys gotta rebel. And they're like, we don't wanna. We got it pretty good here. We got food. We don't have to kill anyone. I got a goat.
He got a goat?
He's got a goat.
Jealous. I wish I had a goat.
I wish I had a goat.
So one of the Duke's knights who's been accompanying you is like, hey, can we talk outside real quick? We're gonna need to kill all these people.
What?
The main character is like, what do you mean we have to kill all these people? And he's like, well, the Duke said if they agree to rebel, that's great. But if they don't agree to rebel, we need to kill them and blame it on the government so that everyone else gets pissed off enough to actually want to rebel. So the branching storyline path in this game is if you agree to commit a war crime or not.
So you agreed to commit the war crime?
I said I would not commit the war crime.
Nick.
Yes.
I can't believe that you're such a beta.
You should always want to do war crimes. That's what my grandpappy taught me.
Well, they did fight in the Great War.
That's what my grandpappy taught me with his funny iron cross.
That's what he told me when he took me to those camps, and that guy kept talking about a perfect, beautiful world.
Did you know biological weapons are invisible to the naked eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that love can bloom on a battlefield?
It sure can, buddy.
Is that what it's called when you shoot someone and you come?
Yeah.
There is a term for that, but it is not love can bloom on the battlefield.
Why not? That's a perfect term for that.
It's called a nutshot.
Enemy down.
Oh, damn.
That's kind of been my week. I did all that stuff. I finished Witch from Mercury. The last episode came out today.
Oh! Is that the last of the season or the last in general?
Last of the season, and that's the end of the show.
Oh.
I wish it had gotten... like, I would be happy with another season, but I would have been content with, like, 3 more episodes. Because this very last episode felt like they kind of had to rush through the very last battle.
I saw something about they had to cut down the amount of episodes that they had, which is upsetting.
You can kind of tell. I still think it was really good. I still think this is, like, easily one of my top 5, if not top 3 Gundams just in general.
Shout out to this tweet from my friend Noah. If your main issue with G-Witch is that its episode length was cut down from where it should have been, and the series suffered as a result of that, that's just kind of how it goes here with Gundam. This is not the first time.
Is.
It's not even the 5th time.
It really is.
It's not even the 5th time.
I think that's why it doesn't bother me as much as it has been some people, because I expected this.
That sounds about right.
It's really, really good, though. Love wins. Happy Pride. I cried about lesbians.
Let's go.
There's other shit that I wanted to watch today, like Deadmount Deathplay, Hell's Paradise, blah, blah, blah. But once I finished watching Gundam, I couldn't watch anything else. I was just like, I need to recover.
As far as I know, Deadmount Deathplay and Oshinoko both got second seasons announced.
Ooh, nice.
And the second season for Deadmount Deathplay is October, which is like, hell yeah, baby, that's the month. That's the month to drop it.
That is a good month for that.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
I saw
Your birthday's
that...
a matter of public record, right?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to Carl, I was exposed to the newest One Piece crossover.
What?
What do you mean, what? You tweeted about it, motherfucker. Did you forget?
Yeah. What crossover do you mean?
They're like getting a new song with a VTuber.
Oh, right. No, I remember now. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
I'm also very confused.
Yeah, they announced that they're making a new song with Mori Calliope for the Egghead arc.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, man, all right.
Mori Calliope and not her rap persona?
I thought that was her rap persona.
That is a rap persona.
Is that her rap persona?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or not Calliope, whatever, however you fucking pronounce it.
I don't know. I don't like her. Anyway, this image is me.
I thought her rap persona was Demon Dice.
There's multiple, as far as I'm aware.
Listen, you know more than I do. Probably just by osmosis, honestly.
All I know is, I saw the tweet and I was like, yeah,
One Piece
I guess.
has been on break for like, 2 weeks now? Out of the 5 weeks for his surgery?
No, it's coming back soon.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think next week.
God, time is fucking fake. My D&D group called me today to be like, dude, are we playing? And I was like, I forgot. I didn't realize it was this Sunday. I thought it was next Sunday.
Oh, you fool.
I can't keep track of anything anymore.
Ice cream truck picking up today?
Oh, no, I
don't
lied.
hear
It is
anything.
actually July 17th is when the new chapter comes
July
out.
17th. Okay.
So it's not that far off.
Okay. Yeah, that's not the announcement about One Piece I was looking forward to.
About the time that this episode comes out, that chapter will be out.
That's good. Boy, wasn't that chapter that came out today good?
What? Yeah, it was awesome. I like the part where and then Usopp took a plunger and right up the cooter. All right, is that all you got, Nick?
Yeah, I just gotta say that I'm impressed that Oda could draw all that after his surgery.
I mean, hey, it was just on the eye. It's not like his hands got fucked up.
I think the eye surgery actually made him draw the plunger more detailed.
This scary has a lot of detail on it. You can see the little doo-doo stains.
Yeah, it was kind of photorealistic. It really clashed with the rest of the art style. Anyway, who's next? Thank you for volunteering, Medi.
Oh, no.
No!
All right, so, my one coworker bought a bunch of muffins,
Okay.
Good start.
right?
I'm into it.
And she was like, hey, who wants muffins? And everyone's like, yeah, muffins. And, all right, because Walmart, I've explained how this is set up before, but let's just, one more time from the top.
Recap.
So, right, there's associates, and then there's team leads above them, and then there's coaches above
sociopaths.
them, and then there's the store manager,
Yes.
right? So our coach, who is what in other stores would be called a manager, but our coach is like, I really want a muffin. I'm really hungry. I can't be seen eating it, though.
Why not?
Just because, like, it's a decorum thing.
Okay.
The regional manager was in the area and could have popped in at any time.
You could just offer them a muffin.
That's true.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, I was like, just eat the muffin. I will stand by the door. If he comes in, I will tell you, and you can hide the muffin. And he's like, man,
Oh.
So as he's munching on the muffin, all my coworkers are having the same exact reaction that you just had of, why can't he just eat the muffin? I don't. And I'm like, listen, you have to kind of appear perfect for these snooty assholes who are corporate, who come in from the fucking head office. And if they see you doing anything like sitting down or having a snack or drinking from your water bottle, then you have no chance of advancement ever in your life. And he's just like, yeah, how'd you know that? I've had your job before, idiot. Like, oh, sometimes I forget you're older than me. Thanks for saying it out loud.
Hey, that means they think you're young. It's a good thing.
Someone at my work thought I was 18.
That tracks.
A lot of people are always like, yeah, I thought you were like 25 at oldest, and I'm like, thanks. Like, actually, thank you. Let's see. Let's pick another story in here. One money at the vending machine.
Sure.
Oh.
I like 2 money at the vending machine.
So
It's like Panic at the Disco, but different.
sodas are 50 cents at the vending machine in the break room, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would sandbag that too. It's okay.
You're welcome.
Something what? I didn't hear
Sodas
anything.
are 50 cents.
Yeah.
And the machine, it has one of those old bill receptors, and it says $1 or $5, but the $5 is like scratched out.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I didn't have a $1 bill, and I'm like, this
does?
thing is designed to take a $5 bill. Worst comes to worst, I lose $4,
Uh-huh.
which would suck, but I was just given this $5 bill by a customer as a tip, and I
Yeah.
want a soda.
You could tip at Walmart?
Some people
I
do
mean,
that.
no, but I'll take them.
That's fair, yeah.
If you help
Like,
someone out
if
with
someone
their bags,
offers you $5, you don't say, no, I can't
Yeah.
do that.
Absolutely,
sometimes
yeah.
you'll get the kind old people who are like, "Thank you for helping me to my car with my bags," and they just slip you a 20 and they
Yeah.
give you a sloppy J.
I brought someone's grill outside and helped load it into their car, and I was not expecting anything because the dude looked like one of those assholes who wouldn't.
Yeah.
And he was then like, oh, here you go. And he just pulls a $5 bill out of his pocket, and I'm like, huh. I was expecting you to, like, flip me off and drive away in your Jeep while screaming MAGA or something.
Spit
Thank
on
you.
your shoes and call you a bitch.
Exactly. So I put the $5 bill in the vending machine, and I press the button. I'm like, oh boy, I sure hope normal change comes out. Normal change did not come out. I put $5 into the vending machine.
Yeah.
A soda and $6 in quarters came out.
Let's go.
This is why 5
Or
is
rather-
crossed out.
$3 in quarters and $3 coins came out.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, y'all take this.
Do places still take dollar coins? I think they legally
I
have
guess.
to.
They must.
So yeah, I won money. And then as I'm sitting in the break room eating my this
Mm-hmm.
with my fucking soda, my one coworker comes up and he's like patting down his pockets, looking for $1. He's like, damn, you got 50 cents, mate. And I'm like, oh boy, do I! And the other coworker who was in the room when I won money at the slot machine just started laughing. And he's like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. This is the coworker who demands that we call him UK. He's not actually from the United Kingdom.
What do you mean? I hate that.
I was born British coded.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
Like-
God.
Transnationalist.
No, he's from one of the islands.
Of course I own the house. I took the house from my neighbours. I sat in there.
And
Made it mine.
I guess he's from a particularly British part of one of the fucking, like, South American islands, because he does talk like a Brit, but he's like, not from, you know, England.
I feel like if anyone came up to me and tried to give themselves a nickname, that I would not do it.
But, alright, so he doesn't like his name.
Oh, okay, that's
Right?
different.
And so we're like, alright, I'll call you by your initials then. Alright, so we're just gonna call you YJ.
Okay.
And he's like, no, call me UK. And I'm like, no. No, you're YJ. And if you're annoying me, then you become literally any two combinations of words that start with a Y and a J.
Damn.
Like the other day I was calling him fucking Yellow Jaundice.
That's
I
awesome.
called him Young Juice a while back.
Juice.
I like that one.
Just like any two words that start with a Y and a J.
Yeah.
That rules.
He does not like it. 'Cause, again, he really wants to be called UK.
Oh my god, you just reminded me. The owner's kid came by the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I say kid like he's not a man in his 40s. But I didn't know who he was. So I walked up to my boss. I was like, who's that guy just walking around in the suit? And he was like, oh, that's the owner's kid. His name is Michael, and he does not like to be called Mike.
That's
And I've
great.
never wanted to call a man Mike more in my fucking
Right?
life.
So of course everyone wants to call him Mike.
That immediately makes me think of watching an Achievement Hunter off-topic podcast where Michael Jones just goes, "Don't call me Mike. That's not my name. You call me Michael. Do not call me Mike."
Oh my god.
I was like, that's insane.
It's just so wild to me. I've never given a shit about what people call me.
Right? Let's
People used to call me Vuvuzela in high school because I made weird noises when they'd blow me.
Do you not anymore?
So anyway,
Mitty liked that one the other night.
I did, but I laughed at it the other night, and now I'm done laughing.
It's
I just
not
wanted to
funny
share
now.
that one. I was proud of that one.
It is pretty good if you haven't heard it before.
That's true.
Anyway.
Nick didn't hear it before, so I wanted Nick to hear
It's
it.
true, it's true. It did make me laugh,
Alright,
but it's not that hard.
I apologize for attempting to sandbag it. Anyway. Men don't use soap.
That's true.
This explains why I'm non-binary.
Oh shit!
Continue.
Alright, so here's one other thing. I'm going about my fucking routine. And you know, a kid fucking going up and down the aisles, mommy, 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 you know, grabbing shit off the fucking shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently the mom did not care up until the kid, like, tried to get some fucking, like, cherry-scented body wash or something.
Well, that sounds nice.
Oh no.
Right?
I know where this is going.
And, yeah, no, the mom, like, actually flipped out, smacked it out of the kid's hand, and yelled, "Men don't use soap." And, like, started dragging the kid out the store without, like, her cart or paying for anything. And I'm like, what?
That kid's
What?
gonna need extensive therapy.
She had to beat the gay out of her kid for wanting to
Yeah.
use soap.
Right? And I'm like, what?
That's
do you mean?
crazy.
Men don't use soap.
No,
Not
they use
even men
body
don't use
wash.
scented soap. They just don't use soap, period.
Yeah.
God, that's insane.
And like at first I'm like, maybe because it's like Dove and she thinks that that's for women or it's scented. No, men don't use soap. Which
She's
like
gotta get good.
I've heard like boys don't cry, men don't cry, don't have
Yeah,
your feelings. Don't use soap?
Yeah, never heard that one.
Are your boy just supposed to be dirty as shit and covered all up with Axe body spray?
Yeah,
you know what?
I've
Yes.
unfortunately known many people who reveled in the fact that they didn't shower,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that's not a good thing.
I did know a guy in high school who was so confident that he could take multiple gunshot wounds because he was really fat.
That's how it works. It's like that new JoJo stand where the folds just like grab things. I've tested it.
Getting
And
shot
then-
or grabbing things with your folds.
What else happened, Maddie?
Yes. And then my last story for the week.
Mm-hmm.
My manager lost my keys.
Why did they have your keys?
All right, so you know how there's my keys that are my car key and my house key?
Yeah,
And then there's the store keys.
Yeah.
sure.
And, not the keys to the doors of the store, because I'm not that important to the Walmart, and I don't want to be that important to the Walmart.
Yep.
But, the keys to, the electronic case and
Okay, yeah.
the more expensive makeup and stuff.
And the energy drinks for some reason.
No, not the energy drinks, but all the diabetes supplies.
Jesus Christ.
Baby formula.
Well, now I'm mad. Continue.
Nicotine patches. Anyway. So I have those keys, and I attach them to my regular keys.
Sure.
Because I'm like, I don't want to lose these.
Yeah.
I'll check them back in at the end of the night. Yada yada. And normally, when I give them out, I unclip them from my keys and hand them to whatever coworker asked for the keys. But my team lead was like, hey, can I have the keys real quick? And I'm like, oh yeah, won't fuck me. Here's my whole set of keys. And I'm expecting to get them back in 5 minutes. And I just kind of forget.
Uh-huh.
Until the end of my shift. When I'm headed to the back room and I'm like, I should check in the key. Where's the key? Where are my key? Oh. No.
Oh, no.
No.
Hey. Where's my keys? Cue 20 minutes of trying to find the keys. Repeatedly asking everyone, hey, do you have the keys? Do you have my keys? Hey, where are my keys? My one coworker who's on lunch, I text, no response, call 3 times before she picks up and goes, what? Do you have my keys? No, hangs up. And I go, she didn't even check. So I do my shopping while I wait. And about 20 minutes after the end of my shift, someone comes back from lunch. And my team lead, who's fucking freaking out because she lost my keys.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, check pocket. Don't ask her. Reach your hand in her pocket and grab. And lo and behold, my keys were found.
Oh my god.
I'm like, cool, can I be paid for the last 20 minutes or... No? Alright.
No, not unless you work another 10.
You couldn't see me roll my eyes right there, but yeah, that's probably what I would have heard.
That's what I heard.
So, But I ended up buying myself fucking Final Fantasy 16 and the funny Lego 2K whatever.
There's a Lego basketball game?
No. It's a racing game.
Oh.
Lego 2K Drive.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's 2K branded when it's literally a Lego racing game, but
Expand the market.
Sure, yeah, whatever. It's got the the Lego system.
Where you build things?
Yes. And when you take damage, the pieces fall off.
Yeah.
Like Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, and the Lego Yoda scream, and yeah.
Yeah. It's got that good stuff. And I like that.
What the fuck?
That's the Lego Yoda scream.
Yeah, that's the Lego Yoda. Crush my cock with a rock.
Scared the shit out of me.
Maximum pain I must achieve.
I want you to know I hovered over a video at the same moment you played that, so I thought it was playing from the video, and I was like, what the fuck?
That's awesome.
As for how it handles as a racing game,
perhaps bad.
So anyway, it's a good Lego game. It's cute. It sure is Legos.
Yep.
There's a big old hose that you have to drive up at a certain point, and it looks like a hose, and driving on it it looks like a hose.
Now that you mention hose, I think my boss is trying to adopt me.
The one who wants to be a January 6th insurrectionist, or the other boss? Does he have money?
More than me.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, all right. Get that lasagna, as PM would say. Our dearly departed podcast mate who has not shown up yet.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Gonna take my boss to Applebee's.
Talk to your boss randomly in a Wendy's. Get adopted. Oh.
Was all you wanted to talk about, Maddie?
That's all I got, Chief.
Alrighty.
Do you see another note from me in the notes channel?
No, I was just asking because you might have thought of something else after. It happens sometimes. Just wanted to make sure before I moved on that you were done.
No, it's hot as balls in here. Please continue.
Oh, It
Well,
sure
I'm
is,
just,
buddy.
I did just want to touch base and check because you never know,
You know what, Carl?
Yeah,
I think that you are a kind and considerate friend.
that's true.
How was your week, buddy?
Well, I mean, I'm just concerned about PM now. I mean, he's been gone for a while. I'm
He's
hoping
dead.
that- oh, well,
Yes, we've killed him.
it's about time, honestly.
I did receive a call from the local Navy. They found a log washed up on shore. Turns out it was not a log, but in fact PM.
It was a casket containing PM.
It was in fact a submarine crushed at high pressure.
No.
What do you mean? No. Oh, are we not allowed to make fun of that anymore?
No, we are.
Did
But I'm
the
saying I don't
fucking-
want to think about PM imploding because that'd be sad.
Did the fucking
It
man
wouldn't
who
last
thinks
long.
that he's God King of Twitter be like, no, you can't make fun of other rich people either, and throw a
Thought you
little
meant-
baby fit?
I thought you meant the dude who was like, I feel like I would have survived the submarine implosion.
No, but he's my favorite.
That's
I
funny
love
as
that
hell.
dude.
Let's recreate it. All right. So you get the 5 billionaires, and I will build you a shitty submarine to exact specifications. You could take it down, buddy. I believe in you.
Anyway, Monday at around 9 or so in the morning.
I love how you describe things like it's the start of an Ace Attorney investigation scene.
Of course, because it basically is. There are
What
crimes
the
that are
fuck
happening.
does that mean?
I got about let's say 2 or 3 hours of sleep.
Sure.
As you know, I was like, I'll stay up a little later, hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
Working nights this week. Get a call at 9 in the morning. Hey, you're coming in at 10. Oh,
Awesome.
all right. That would have been good to know yesterday or any other day. But sure, I guess I'm going to get dressed now and run into work. So I did that.
Did you have toast?
Nope. I grabbed Taco Bell breakfast, actually. I got breakfast crunch wrap. Shit is delicious.
You know, I never considered that Taco Bell would have breakfast.
It's a recent thing. I think it's existed within the last 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good. But I was sitting in the office. I finished my breakfast. The boss walks in, and I'm like, "All right, so where's everyone on the second floor?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I go, "All right, I'm gonna go meet up with them." So I go to the second floor to the new wing to get started on the work, and I walk into the first room that we have to clean for summer cleaning, and there is nobody in there. And I go, "That's weird. Thought that everyone would be here."
You know,
So
because
I-
you were told.
Yeah, so I called one of my coworkers, and I went, "Hey, buddy, where you at?" And he went, "I'm sick at home." And I went, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, that sucks. I hope you feel better soon." He's like, "Yeah, I should be in tomorrow. I just have some strep throat." I was like, "All right, well, feel better." Hang up. Call another coworker. No answer. Call a third
course.
one. "Hey, where are you?" "I'm in Maine." "Pardon?" "Yeah, I'm on vacation this week until Thursday, and the other guy is on vacation, and then the last guy is out sick." And I went, "Oh, that's information I should probably know."
I feel like it's information your boss should know. Who's he
made
seeing up
sure-
on the second floor?
He made sure to tell the other 2 people he called into work that was what was happening. Did not tell me at all. I'm like, "That's great. Thanks, bud." So who am I going to be working with today? "Oh, well, I called in the night boss." "Okay. And Dumpy."
I knew it was going to be fucking Dumpy.
"What do you fucking mean I have to stay with him all fucking day?" "Oh, hi, Carl. How'd you go? You got call me early in the morning. I'm tired. I didn't want to come in today. I really didn't want to come in. I'm tired. I'm so sleepy. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I'm so tired. I really didn't feel like coming in today. I went over to talk to my dog. I went to the bar with my daughters last night, and we got really wasted.
You know-
I was really tired, and I didn't want to come in."
I need you to confirm something for me.
Yeah, what's up?
When you talk as Dumpy,
Mhm.
in my mind,
Mhm.
I see Chubby Chocobo from Chocobo Racing.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
No.
And how accurate is that? Like, if you made that Chubby Chocobo a Gajinka.
I mean, he's not fat.
A good jingle.
He just talks like that.
Okay.
That was my fucking week.
That
was
sucks.
Listening to him every fucking complained when the guy who was out sick came back, complained that he didn't stop talking, and I just kind of looked at him like, "Really, bud? Really, bud?"
That. Oh, some people have no self-awareness.
Holy moly. My favorite thing, because now it's like we've joked about it before. We've had our moments of just like, oh, he's obsessed with you, Carl, and it's like it feels like that, but there's no way that's a real thing. No, it is definitely a real thing.
Oh.
As I went to leave for breakfast one morning, I went to walk to the bagel place that's like across the street. We were all walking towards the office, and then I turned and I was like, I'm gonna go out now, just like put my bottle down here and walk out.
Yeah.
I walk out the front door, and then I hear it starting to close and then break open again, and I turn around and Dumpy's suddenly behind me.
Uh-huh.
And just going, oh, I'm tired today. I'm tired. I don't want to come in today. I was tired.
Oh my god.
I'm like, why are you following me? Why are you here? Told me one day I might go out and get McDonald's for lunch or something. I went, all right, I'm probably just going to go over to the bagel place. And he went, oh, okay. And then when I went out to lunch, he followed me there.
Oh. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if one day, maybe like a couple months from now, he just shows up in DipShips merch.
I want to keep that from happening as much as possible. We were cleaning a room. Everything in the room still needs to be clean. There's so much shit on the other side of the room. I'm cleaning a sink. I feel someone bump into me. He's right behind me, directly behind me, cleaning something that's right there. I'm like, you could go anywhere else and clean anything else. Why are you over here? Why are you over here?
He just wants to be close to you, Carl.
The best one was Friday, the one I told Medi about. Friday, I'll get to the other bit about Friday, but he had left for work. He left because they came in at 6 the rest of the week. I came in at 7.
Sure.
Which fucked up my whole schedule completely. It fucked up everything. Motherfucker, after like getting in his car, starting to leave, calls me. Oh!
What the fuck?
Perfect attendance, baby.
You're dying. Why are you here?
I knew it.
I sneezed in bed and completely shat it, so I'm like, well...
Oh my god!
Well, I'm awake now. Might as well continue doing the podcast.
I'm so mad.
So how are all of you? How are you doing?
Better than you, asshole.
That's great. That's awesome.
Holy shit.
Oh, you just got into the middle of me talking about Dumpy.
Oh, go ahead. I just did a Dumpy in my bed like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Right on. It's a good thing I can't smell anything, because it's probably really bad.
Probably. Hey, PM is COVID, everybody.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, we lied. He didn't die after all.
I didn't expect you to show up. I thought you'd be passed out.
I was.
He was.
And then
I
I woke up and I felt a sensation in my nose. I'm like, oh, wow, I could feel something in my nose. God. That's cool. Then I sneezed. And then all of a sudden everything was really wet on my face and in my pants.
That's so good.
Oh, that is the worst thing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there's
nothing,
my God. There's nothing that gets you more motivated to record a podcast than the feeling of the hot, wet shit on your balls.
Oh, it's awesome.
Because that's exactly what happened.
Oh,
anyway.
God, did you at least clean up before you got on?
I mean, the sheets are off the bed, and they're in the corner of my room. And that's about it.
That's a later problem.
Yeah, that's a later problem. And look, God. I can't smell it, so it might as well not exist.
Yeah. Cats don't care.
Holy fuck.
Cats eat their own shit.
Cat? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My cat eats her own puke.
This sounds about right.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, Friday, Dumpy left. He was in his car. He was starting to drive home.
Oh, my God.
Hey there, everyone. This is your captain speaking, doing the ad break here for you all, cutting in, doing the wah, all that stuff. Hey, here's the thing. I don't know if I can tell you to follow us on Twitter, cause I don't think Twitter exists at this point anymore. Now I think it's X, I guess, cause Musk just wants to ruin everything, so... follow us on Twitter /X at DipShips Pod, and each of us individually at The Calamity Carl. at GFPPM, at Metorman, and at Echo Fetish. It's EKKO_fetish. You can follow me on Blue Sky until everyone else gets there. It's the Calamity Carl at bluesky.social. That's what it is. It's at thecalamitycarl.thesky.social. Sorry, I got distracted. By Blue Sky. Where'd my notes go? There they are. If you have any questions you want us to answer, any topics you want us to talk about, then you can send that in to questions@dipships.boats. That's probably going to be the best way to send in questions now. Maybe. I don't know, dude. Everything's falling apart. What the fuck? Fuck Musk, dumbass motherfucker. Yeah, we check that all the time, so just do that, I guess. Fucking, if you want to support us directly and financially, you can do so by going to patreon.com/dipshipspod and sign up for any tier. $5 a month, you get to watch every episode of DipShips a day early. You get to watch every episode of DShips a day early. You get to watch Party Boat before it comes out. You get to watch PM versus Anime, which you still need to record more of that. For $1, you get to just listen to episodes of DipShips a day early. You can also, at $10 a month, I get to thank you all, speaking your names aloud here, which I'm about to do. 20 and 50 is for recommending stuff for PM versus Anime. We have a bit of a backlog, but we have everything written down and ready to go. Series all prepared. Need to look through Patreon. If you're not comfortable with Patreon, we also have YouTube. You just become a YouTube member. I was thinking of setting up Ko-fi because I know some people expressed interest in Ko-fi. I really don't know how to manage Ko-fi, so that's a maybe, especially since we already have 2. So I mean, there's the two choices there. But for now, I'd like to thank our $10 and above patrons. I don't think there's any YouTube members that are 10 or above. Let me double check this information very quickly. Nope, just the one. Hi, Vine. I'd like to thank our $10 and above patrons, starting with Alatos Diogenes. Alatos, how dare you? Love Korak. Breakdown 707. Dr. Perpaka, the Purple Paka. Fire Trooper 113. Frost Samurai. Hi. I'll be mixed in your bleach for a while. Thank you very much, Trev. Javier Pork Sword. Chris Derp. Lordy Fars. Mr. Collector. Mr. I Like Spam. Nap. PM's Tooth is lost and scared. Ryan Superfan. Vine Ultimax. Wabafat. KH1 Funnel Mix, Funnel Mix, and Recoded Master. Wimpy the Grizzly Bear and Zombie Slayer 051, and of course our $50 patrons. So, this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome. And Yellow Yondello. Thank you all so much for the support. It means the world to us. It means that we can pay our editors, we can pay our bills, we can take care of things we need taken care of. Helps us out a bunch. But remember, if you cannot afford to financially support us, you can still support us by sharing the podcast around with anyone who you think would enjoy it, because this podcast, sink or swim based on word of mouth. So give us a thumbs up on the video, leave a comment, leave a review, rate 5 stars, all the stuff like that. I forgot to pull up the Spotify and the Apple Podcast thing. The Podcast Connect takes so long to log into. Like, they really just know how to let you fucking wait to get your code, put it in. I got it. Episode 82, I'm Just Little, from Spotify. We have something here. I Eat Paint said, I love One Piece. Good episode. Thank you. Podcast Connect, do we have any ratings and reviews? They're all the same ones. But hey, we got 25 ratings. That's still good. Speaking of people I would like to thank Vidazen at _VIDAZEN_ for our intro song Starbird, and additional music, Appetite Delight, Ride of the Wave, Seaside, Time to Duel, and Fire Within. That's all on Twitter, but I'm sure that there's another couple of links you could find, or X, I guess. There's probably other ways you can find Vidazen. Thank you very much for the music. You do great work. I love you. Shibuya and Shura, I would also like to thank our artists, Shibuya Gato and Shura Art, for doing our art. You can find them places. Shura I know is on Blue Sky, so Shura on there. Also, don't forget about our editors, Misha at Misha Butt and at AmazingGGG Guy. I believe Misha changed. Yep, to Misha Butt. And there's Misha Butt _art. Shout outs. They do our editing. Misha does the podcast. G does PMVA. Both do a fantastic job. Thank you both so much. Don't forget, this podcast is available on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and of course the video version on YouTube. I don't know where you're listening, but I know where you're watching. Make sure you just, the shit that I said before. You know the fucking drill. Get yourself some merch. Streamlabs.com/TheCalamityCarl/merch. Someone recently bought a DipShips shirt. Please take a picture of yourself wearing it and send it to us. We'd love to see it. I bet you look fucking dope. Check out DipShips if you like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. DipShips for good again. The DipShips Humble Yu-Gi-Oh Progression Series. Thumbs up. You're about to listen to the ad for the other podcast. I'm on the Millennium Microphone. But I want to thank you all again for listening to this episode. And hey, I hope that you enjoy the rest of this episode as much as you've enjoyed the first half. I'm going to lay down. My mouth isn't working. This is my boat, and you cannot be here.
Okay. I think he's gone. Listen, I don't have much time. I need to tell you that if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, then you can go right now and listen to the Millennium Microphone podcast. Every 2 weeks, we put out episodes going back through the anime, and we've already covered all of Original Duel Monsters and Season 0. Right now, we're in the middle of GX, we record live, and we let our audience vote on every single episode's thumbnail. So, if you're interested, keep an eye out for that.
Hey, is that Shibuya Gato from the Millennium Microphone?
Dude, shut up! Shut up right now, he's gonna hear you!
Did you know that Millennium Mic is available on YouTube, Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music?
Dude, are you trying to tell them I'm here or steal my ad read?
And features hosts like Shibuya Gato Shora, Calamity Carl, BioRoxas, and KZ Excellent.
What the fuck are you doing on my boat?
Fuck. No, I gotta go. Go listen to Millennium Microphone.
I get a phone call on my phone while I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's Dumpy. He's calling me for something. He probably has to tell me, like, I had to go to the office or something because the radio's not picking up what our boss is saying. I answer. I'm like, hey, bud, what's up? And he goes, hey, I just wanted to wish you a happy weekend. I hope you have a good 4th of July. Have a good time. Don't get too wasted. Have some fun. Have a good weekend.
You know what? Dumpy just gave me the idea to day drink on 4th of July.
I too should day drink on the 4th of July.
I too should day drink on the 4th of July.
While I'm at work.
Man, I'd love to do that. Any of that.
You shouldn't. You're dying of COVID.
But also during the week, when my coworker who was sick came back, he decided that Friday, the last day of Pride Month, that he was going to drop the F slur as much as humanly possible. Just the whole goddamn day.
Is that any particular reason?
Nope. Just decided to do that specifically to Dumpy.
Oh, okay.
What?
Any fucking variation of the F slur just fucking went right at him. And I'm like, look, I don't like the dude, but like, come on. The last day of the fucking month, buddy? Can't even wait one more day?
Listen, Pride didn't end till today when the last episode of G-Witch aired.
That's true. That is true. He also said the quote that is in the notes channel to him, because as I said, Dumpy does mumble a bunch, and at one point he just turned around and looked at him and went, stop talking like you've got a penis in your mouth. And I was like, what is? Okay. I would just say marshmallows.
Oh my god.
I would just say he talks like the fucking Marlon Brando.
Is this person in any position of power?
No.
I guess you could just report him, no? Does anybody care?
No.
No.
Carl will get in trouble for starting things.
Yeah.
Making false claims.
He's been here so long, and you're a new guy trying to stir up trouble?
Haven't you been here for a hot minute?
Well, like 3 years.
Yeah.
I hold no weight.
Yeah.
I'm from a different district. They don't know shit about me.
Well, kick him in the dick, and when he starts throwing slurs, kick him again.
I'm like,
And
man,
you mean,
that's
like that's a hate crime because I'm bi. Or wait,
That's
did
true.
America just say like fuck it, you could do that now?
yeah, they did. Love this country. It's great.
What was the actual thing? It's like businesses have a right
So,
to refuse
listen.
service.
Real quick, I just want to explain how stupid this is, Pum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the original thing way back when was that someone who was a cake designer got in trouble because they didn't want to make a wedding cake for a gay wedding.
Uh-huh.
And the Supreme Court was like, you can't do that. So
Cool.
now, I saw that headline and I was like, oh, something like that happened again. And this time the Supreme Court just decided that they're going to rule the other direction. It's dumber.
Yeah.
Nope.
Some lady thought up a scenario
Yeah, it's a hypothetical situation that they brought up to the Supreme
in which
Court.
a gay person would ask her to make a website.
She is not a website designer, by the way. In this hypothetical situation,
I didn't know she
wants
wasn't a
to become a
website
website designer.
Uh-huh.
And
I thought
is
that she
afraid.
was one.
No, not even any experience at all. She's like, in the future, if I were interested in doing this, I would be afraid to do it in case one of those God-fearing homosexuals wanted me to make a website for them.
Uh-huh.
And the Supreme Court was like, yeah, that would be kind of fucked up. You don't have to do that shit.
And then the Supreme Court was like, it's a good thing that Ruth Bader Ginsburg is dead and we have 2 extra conservative judges now.
Oh, God.
I'm so sick that my filter is not on. So before I say some shit that'll actually get me canceled, I'll just say, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
It sure does.
Okay, now that you've said that, say your slurs.
No.
It's okay.
No, it's okay.
No.
You should edit them out.
No,
No.
it's okay.
It
No,
does
it's
remind
fine.
me of, have you guys seen the new set of magic cards?
The ones that are
I
just
saw
heavy
that
metal.
I
The
saw
Lord of
that
the
the
Rings
one ring was found.
The One Ring was found, but I meant these.
Pride cards or the anti-pride cards?
Neither.
Oh, hell yeah. Those are good.
Yes, no, yes. Misha, you cannot put these.
You probably can't put that one up, actually.
Misha, you can put this, but you have to blur every text under instant.
Well, if they're gonna put them up blurred, I have 3 more.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, these... Yeah.
Okay. So for context, these are people with their addresses. And I'm
Yeah,
These are the
assuming
Supreme
bad
Court
people.
members.
Yeah.
These are
cool.
the conservative justices, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not including the 3 air quotes Democratic justices who occasionally go, no, we're Republican. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
But I
So-
mean, it's all out there. It's all public knowledge.
Yeah.
So also Friday, because we were told, I think Tuesday or Wednesday, that we were getting a 4-day weekend. Is it? Yeah, one of
Nice.
the board members decided you guys are getting Monday off as well as Tuesday. Because you
Nice.
were just getting Tuesday, and they were like coming into work for 1 day and then going off again. Fucking sucks. And I was like, thank you for being smart and kind. So because
And
it was a
then-
4-day weekend, normally we would have an extra hour. We would get an hour off because it's a 4-day weekend. We went to go talk to one of the secretaries who was retiring. And she was like, yeah, we get the extra hour today, so we get to leave early. And we were like, oh, we do get it. Because no one's told us anything about it. And she went, yeah, well, they told us that we do. You guys didn't get a call from across the street, the administrative building? No, we haven't heard a goddamn thing. So one of the guys, brings it up to the day boss. And he goes, well, yeah, I guess I could find out if we're getting that. Like, okay. And then lunchtime came. And we still didn't goddamn know. And I'm like, hey, bud, listen, here's the thing. If you don't find out now, I am not staying here an unpaid hour.
Yeah.
And the night guys are supposed to be coming in an hour early. So someone will be in this building. I want you to know, I will just walk out the goddamn door. I will leave you here by your goddamn self. If you decide to leave.
Is this inner or outer monologue, Carl?
Both. Just about.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because it was all of us just going, hey, did you call them and find out yet? We found out at about 1 o'clock. And I'm like,
When
that's
are you supposed to get off?
3.
Okay.
And the night guys are supposed to know, well before then, so they can actually, make it in case they were doing something. He just waited as long as he could to let us know. And I'm like, that's super cool, my guy. I appreciate that. Oh, I forgot about the fucking sinks. Nick, I forgot about the sinks. I need to talk to you about the sinks, Nick.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell
What
you
happened
about
with
the
sinks,
fucking
buddy?
sinks. PM knows about this.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter.
Scary. Oh,
So,
I don't follow you.
what the fuck? That's a lie.
It is a lie. I followed you for years.
It's also probably the smarter decision.
That is true. So, a lot of our work this week was the day boss walking into a room we were doing, pointing at something and going, "That's not done," and all of us looking at it and going, "It is," and then going, "No."
I did see this about the sinks.
So we cleaned a bathroom. I looked at one of my coworkers and I went, "This toilet, we can just like take a cleaner and like we don't have to go crazy with the scrubbing pads and shit, right?" And he went, "No, yeah, we could just like put some of the acid cleaner in there and scrub around with the toilet brush. These aren't like dirty. There's not a bunch of stains or anything." So we did that. And the day boss goes in there and he looks around. He looks at one of the urinals I cleaned with it and he goes, "This smells like shit. Redo it." And I went, "Yeah, bud, it smells bad because it's an acid-based cleaner. They don't smell good." And he walked out of the bathroom, looked at all of us and went, "If that's summer cleaning, then that's a disappointment."
Remind me, this is the guy who is relatively new, or this is your older boss?
This is our older boss. He was our night boss before, and he is now the day boss.
Okay, I couldn't remember if this was the new guy who was hesitantly cool.
No. So I was like, all right, cool. So we did all that. And then he saw that Dumpy fucked up sinks. And I was like, "I'll clean them." And he went, "Oh, no, I'll give you a break. I'll give you a little break. I'll clean the sinks." And I'm like,
I really thought you were going to say a blowjob.
He wants to, I guess. But
Yeah.
So a day boss saw him fuck those sinks up and decided, "I'm gonna go check the sinks in the art rooms." And he walks in and said, "Who did the sinks in the art rooms?" And I looked at him and I went, "I did them. Is there a problem?" And he said, "They're not clean." I took these pictures that are currently loading into our Discord. Which one of these doesn't look clean to you? I'll give you a bit.
I mean,
Let's see.
sinks aren't inherently ever going to be perfect because there's always going to be water marks. and
Especially
water
sinks in an art room.
Especially, yes. I would say, like, the closest thing that I would say that would be considered dirty is probably the third picture. But otherwise, the rest are either, like, water damage or streaks. Like, any fucking stainless steel sparkling cleaner takes care of that. Also, it's just going to be permanently scratched.
Yes.
So, I mean, those...
Especially when you use steel wool on them.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, no, they're all fine. Like, the closest, like I said, the closest thing to being dirty is, like, the third one. And
So
it's not even bad.
I spent the rest of the day walking back and forth between these rooms, looking at these sinks with my scraper and a pad, just like mumbling to myself, like, "What do you mean these are dirty? None of these are dirty. None of the single fucking things about these are fucking dirty. Fucking saying anything about my sinks. I fucking clean my goddamn sinks. I'll fucking kill them. I'll fucking kill them." That was me the entire day doing that.
He's reminded me of my favorite movie, The Joker.
While my coworkers are looking at me like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I pride myself on sinks. I'll kill this man. I'll gut him like a fish."
In the sink.
Yes, not in these sinks. These are clean.
These are the good sinks.
These
We use
look
a slop sink.
But it's because one of the other guys who was working at night did the sinks in the last art room that I didn't touch, and he saw those and went, "None of them are clean." Like, you could just say which room it is instead of casting a net that doesn't exist.
Oh, casting a net? DipShips?
What?
Boat?
Yeah, that was
That was awful.
all right. My last thing. Heavenly Delusion finished
Oh shit.
its season. I don't know if it's getting a new one yet or not. I hope so. But I finished. This is going to be a slight spoiler for the series.
Oh, you can't.
It's going to be very slight. It's just going to be a shot that's like a post-credit thing.
Oh, okay, fine.
They show some of the children who are in this school outside of the school on a boat going across the water and seeing a city, like a lit working human city. And I'm like, whoa, that would be nothing if this series wasn't post-apocalypse where everyone's supposed to be fucking dead.
Yeah.
Is this just Attack on Titan again?
That's what I was thinking. So I was like, I need to know whether or not this is fucking dog shit. I need to understand. I'm going to go read the manga. Because the manga is done as far as I'm aware. So I'm going to go read it. The manga is not done.
Oh.
No.
I caught up to it, and I went, what do you mean it's not done yet? But...
Did you find out about the city?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
They explain a good amount of things in what has been shown in the manga so far. But this brings me to an issue that I have with a lot of series like this, because I like series where it's like the world is in an apocalypse, and here is a group of people trying to survive it, either while it's happening or like aftermath, whatever.
Sure.
A lot of the times, these series will have the moment that's just like, all right, now this character is one of them, but they didn't lose control. They're the good guy now. And then another character will be introduced who is also one of the creatures, but not, because they're still human, but have the powers of the creature or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
It happens in almost every fucking one of these. It happens in I Am a Hero, which is about a guy who's a mangaka's assistant who has a shotgun. That is the point. That is the whole plot of it. A zombie apocalypse is happening. He has a shotgun.
Okay.
He's trying to survive. That's the series. Eventually, one of the people he's traveling with gets infected. She stays relatively human, but is now insanely strong. Couple chapters later, hey, here's another kid who is the same way. And now they will shonen fight.
Okay.
And I'm like, why does it have to go this way every time? Because that was my draw for Attack on Titan was, it's going to be people fighting these big monsters that are trying to kill them. And then Eren Yeager gets eaten by a Titan and becomes one.
See, in the very beginning, I think I stopped watching after the very first season, but in the very beginning, I was still kind of okay with just Eren doing that.
But
and
that's
then
the
there
thing.
were like 12 more.
It never stops being the one person. It's always, here is the other person. It always happens. Another one, Sweet Home, which is about a bunch of people living in an apartment building where one day creatures just sort of happen.
Oh, I watched a couple episodes of that. That's a...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was they made it a Netflix series, live action.
Yeah.
But it was also a manga. Or a
That makes a lot
webtoon,
of
one of
sense.
those two. I think it was webtoon. And I really liked it. Especially after the main character was like, all right, now I'm kind of like that. And then a bus full of fucking convicts show up, and one of them is another guy who is just like that. And I'm like, guys, what the fuck?
I mean, at a certain level, I get it, where it's like, okay, this guy's got powers, so now if he has to have a threat, they also need to have powers. But they could also just be, like, really good instead.
You ever see High Rise Invasion?
No, I've heard good things.
I think I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
So the main thought, right, is that they wake up and they're on top of a fucking skyscraper.
Mm-hmm.
And there are bridges out to other skyscrapers that have bridges to other skyscrapers.
Yeah.
And the doors down are locked.
Oh, Spider-Man PS1.
Yeah, sure.
And then across the bridge, there's a dude with a smiling mask, a smiling white mask, black smiley face on it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And he's like, if you come over here, I'll kill you. You can't go down unless you come over here. Or you jump. And that's the, plot. They basically have to go from fucking island to island. And at some point, someone finds a mask and goes, I'm gonna put this on and see what happens. And they get superpowers from the mask. And then they try to kill all their friends.
Good.
But then someone else is like, all right, I have an idea. I'm gonna put on the mask, and if you just rip it off me really quick, I'll get the superpowers.
That's a great idea.
And it kind of works.
Okay.
You should watch it. It's good. There's an anime now.
Yeah, so now I'm like concerned about this series because they have confirmed that all right, so this character has a connection to these monsters, and I'm like, all right, okay, sure. And then they go, these other characters do also.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, fucking, please don't go the same goddamn way, please. I'm begging you. I'm so burnt out from this happening. I want this series to be good.
Nah.
Give me one.
Nah.
Otherwise, yeah, fucking Dead Mount Death Play, good. New season soon. And by soon, I mean October.
That's relatively soon.
I don't remember if I watched The Last Hell's Paradise. I think I did. Yeah, I did.
Haven't.
Pretty good. Still upset about the Konosuba spinoff just kind of being dog shit, but, you know.
Oh, the fucking Explodey Girl thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard bad things.
It's alright, I'm gonna just blaze through Witch from Mercury.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
I hear My Hero Vigilante is getting animated.
It is.
I can't wait.
Very excited.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a date for it yet, but I'm just excited at the possibility.
No, just a confirmation.
I think that's all I got. PM, how you doing, buddy?
Bad.
You know, I'm alive, which
That's
is
good.
A lot
Gross.
better than I thought I would be, considering I'm not vaccinated and not boosted.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everything just kind of hurts, like all over. The joints,
Yeah.
I can't hear out of my left ear because I'm so fucking congested.
Oh my god.
Granted, my left ear is pretty bad anyway, but yeah, it's like completely nothing. I haven't been able to breathe through my nose for like 3 days, like entirely. Like even when I sneeze and I think I have everything out, it'll be out for like a good 20 seconds, and then it immediately fills back up, and I can't do anything to get rid of it. And whenever I try to blow my nose, it feels like my eyeballs are going to come out of my fucking head, or my ears are going to pop out. And just complete and utter wetness. There hasn't been anything solid in fucking days.
Oh no.
Oh,
Like, I go to the bathroom, and it's like there might as well be 2 faucets running at the same time.
No.
Yeah, it's just
No.
it's bad. Like whenever I have to like cough or sneeze, I gotta like brace myself, or else. I mean,
Or else you shit your bed.
Yeah, it's like I just bought this fucking computer chair like a couple of months ago. I'm not fucking shitting all over it now. Gotta wait at least a year to
Break it
to
in.
do that. Yeah. Other than that, what have I done? I finished Mashal. Mashal's done.
ooh.
It's fine.
That's
it is
about
okay.
what it sounds like it would be.
It's okay, kind of funny. Sometimes the jokes miss, but sometimes they land. And you know, the fighting in it's all right, except like only when it's done by the main character. When it's the other cast, it's like whatever. It's just magic on magic. But when it's Punch Man doing punch things against magic people, that's pretty cool. Dead Mount Death Play, that's done. Finish that. That's another okay one. Once again, like the action's good. I like the mystery behind it now involving, you know, the other land. But I need more of a pop off.
That's fair.
Let's see. I do have some pictures.
Ominous.
Let's see. Oh, Carl, you remember that whole thing about garbage and paper? Yeah. So, the school that I'm temporarily working at, it's finished for the year or for the summer. You know.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, school's out, so that means all the paper's out as well. So,
Oh no.
guess who had to lug trees while fucking stacked to the gills with COVID?
Oh no.
If you guessed me, you'd be correct. I need to talk to you about Roberto.
Okay.
Roberto.
I found this advertisement on my way home from the school one day, and I'm going to post it now. And I'd like one of you to read it because I can't see at the moment.
All right, let's see. Roberto. Relaxing and pampering on the spot treatment. Manicure, $35. Pedicure, $35. Neck, $50. Shoulder, $50. Foot, $50 or $95. I am accepting clients 50 plus, non-smokers only. I have no studio. I am a respectful man in 50s. If you are not comfortable, do not reply. Simple. No games. And a Gmail address.
Manicurist for you.
Yeah.
Looks like you can eat it.
Am I insane for thinking that this person's insane? Because this is insane, right?
It's
I support him.
I can respect the hustle.
Right?
Okay. I would not let a 50-year-old man, I would not pay a 50-year-old man to come to my house and do anything to my body, let alone judge me on my comfortableness. I'm sorry, you cannot tell me whether or not I am comfortable.
He's not. He's saying if you're not, which you clearly aren't, you don't reply.
reply. Yeah, don't seek him out if you don't want his services.
But how would you know if you're comfortable or not.
Because you read this and you have a visceral reaction.
Yeah, and you just felt uncomfortable. But if you read this and felt comfortable, then Roberto's for you.
I don't think the comfortable there means like, oh, if you're not comfortable with this, don't call. I think it's like,
what else would it be?
that I'm not a comfortable person. It's like
it literally says if you are not comfortable, do not reply.
But okay. So I read that in the sense that if I don't think you're comfortable, don't fucking bother replying.
No.
It's if you aren't comfortable, don't call me.
And you literally are like not his target audience because you are not comfortable.
That makes a whole lot more sense. Okay, listen. Yes. I'm sick with COVID, all right?
Yeah.
I read that and got confused. Okay. Yeah, I made a big deal out of nothing.
It's all good.
I like how his picture looks like something out of fucking Blair Witch Project.
It absolutely does.
Like, that picture would not make me want to hire him to manicure me.
Okay.
I just want to know what exactly he means by on the spot. Like, if you call him, do you guys meet up in a park somewhere?
I don't know. I think on the spot means, like, at location. It's like, I'll come to you and do the shit.
He'll show up at your house and
he has no studio.
Yeah, he has no studio, so he's got to go somewhere.
I sure hope that I could fucking post this without Discord yelling at me. So let me preface this.
Okay.
I think this was a long-ass time ago. I think Jordan was still on the podcast.
What the fuck?
Remember when, Carl, my audio just had some random opera singing happening in it? Oh, God, I can't talk.
You'll get there, buddy, I believe.
Yeah, so, I found the source.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
And my fucking mobile Discord just crashed trying to upload it.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me try it again.
While this is uploading,
it just keeps crashing.
Is it a real person?
It is. Yes, it is a real person. Okay, I literally can't post it because my phone Discord just crashes. It's not even that it's too powerful. It's just no, you can't.
Only when you try to upload, or when you tab into the app.
When I try to upload it. Let me post something else to see if like it's entirely broken. No, I could post shit. Ignore the mystery milk.
I don't want to. What was the flavor?
What?
I have no idea. I drank it while I had COVID. I'm like, let me go ahead and test this. Wait, I can't taste anything. What am I doing?
That is so pointless. What the fuck?
If I had to guess, it tasted wet.
I'd hope so.
God, I am upset with you right now.
I'll figure out a way to upload this, but I found the source of the opera singing person thing. I'll post it on Google Drive and then send it later. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm ruining everything.
Finish the story, PM. Who is it?
It's just some fucking wackadoo.
It's Roberto.
Oh, God.
That would be funny.
That's the song he sings when he touches your feet.
But only if you pay the $95.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I guess I'm done. Would anybody like to play a game?
I'd love to.
Sure, cool. Jigsaw.
Alright, cool. I can't see the pictures.
Oh my God.
Oh, go back to bed, PM.
I don't know if this was the best idea you've ever had.
I could do it.
Change your sheets and go back to sleep, buddy.
Everybody, I don't have any more sheets. That was my last pair.
Oh my God.
Good luck.
You know how bad it has to be for you to be pitied by this podcast's official eternal victim?
Oh, I just fucking shivered. That was bad.
Is that me or you?
I think it's me.
Alright. Hey, y'all like shapes?
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Cool, have some fucking shapes.
Oh, I'm not a fan of those shapes, though.
Kind of looks like a fucked up penis.
It does kind of look like a fucked up penis. That or a man karate chopping himself in his own neck.
How much are the shapes?
They're 3, first of all.
I want to say $2,000.
$2,000.
How many Timos?
That's like 5 Timos right there.
I was gonna say, it looks like a dresser.
That bollard there is about 3.5 Timo. No, about 3 Timos.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like 5 Timos.
5,000. 1,000 per Timo.
$5,000. What do you say, Betty?
I'll say 7.
$7,000. Okay.
So we go up by 2 every time.
closest without going over, today's winner is Betty.
7,020.
Yeah,
Damn.
I don't understand where the random $20 comes from. I guess it's for shipping and handling. Fuck if I know.
Maybe.
It's the tax.
Okay.
Also maybe.
This next image just kind of looks like a fucking wet wall
It does. It looks like the wall has melted.
Oh God.
with some fucking shit on it. It
It
looks
kind
like
of looks like
it looks like a wall texture from a video game that's glitched out.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
I swear we did this one.
Nope. We've done very similar
No, we haven't
things,
done this
but
one.
This
I just
has not
remember
been done.
the little white shit stain that looks like a child threw paint on it.
That's
but I guess
been like 12 of these pictures, and I can't
Yeah,
wait to
that
break it to you.
sucks. Well, this looks like glue stalactites.
I think it would be profoundly uncomfortable to touch this.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's rather small. I'd say it's about 2 T-Bos.
I'm gonna give it $3,000.
$3,000.
I'm gonna say 2,500.
2,500.
Let's go with 5,000.
$5,000.
5,000 Timos.
Closest without going over, today's winner is Buddy again.
Damn.
6,000.
I did not think it would be that
Keep
expensive.
lowballing. Yeah. It don't look like
How do
it
you
would
win
be.
every time?
Okay, let's go with something a little funky.
Just put up a video of an actual disco.
Let's go with this one. That is not the right image. I'm sorry.
$20, take it or leave it.
You have to pay me to take that.
You know what? This one's appropriate for how I'm feeling right now. Let's go with this one.
That's great.
This is an actual piece that
That's
is up for sale.
awesome.
This is about 3/4 of a T-Bo. This is just his feet.
$800.
$800. Oh, you know what? This one is also on sale. So if you want to give me 2 prices, I'll accept 2 prices.
$250 for the sale price.
$250 for the sale price.
I'm gonna say 120 for the sale price.
120 for the sale
And
price.
300 regular.
300 regular. What do you say, buddy?
Uh,
I'm so
First
sorry,
of all,
Misha, for the
no.
coughing.
You know, Misha messaged me really upset in the middle of the week
Why?
because on the last episode I talked about Psychopaths,
Oh.
which I did not know was a special interest of Misha's. So I indirectly, I don't know if they ended up going through with it or not, but she might just binge all of Psychopaths again because I mentioned it once.
That's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That's nice. Did we call it shit on the podcast also?
yes.
You called it shit past season 1 on the podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Let's go with maybe 600 not on sale.
600 not on sale.
300 on sale.
300 on sale. Nick, what was your full price?
800 was my full price.
800. Okay, me asking for 2 prices actually kind of fucked this up because you know what? We'll just say Carl won because his sale price was the closest.
530 and 260. Yeah.
Yeah, Carl.
I think
Carl,
he was
believe,
actually
said
right on both halves.
Carl was closest with the sale price, I believe.
Let's go!
And let's do one more. Let's go funky with it again.
Okay.
So once again, I keep giving you too many paintings. So let's go with a fucking sculpture.
Oh, I love armadillos.
Dude, that's
This-
fucking Rambi from Donkey Kong.
Yeah, this is a rhino, Nick.
I know.
Okay, cool.
No. That looks like an echidna.
It doesn't have enough penises for that.
I'm gonna say $10,000.
I want to say
$10,000.
$18,000.
$18,000. What does Betty think?
They do not.
Correct. Let's go in the middle. Let's go 14,000.
$14,000. Today's winner, closest without going over, is me. You all fucked up. It's $5,000.
That is a cheap sculpture.
It is surprisingly cheap,
I mean, for that size,
really.
yeah.
Yeah.
and it is rather sizable. It actually isn't small. It's pretty big.
That's upsetting.
Right?
I'd say it's about Nick's size.
This is the one thing you've shown us in this whole game where I'm like, they should charge more for this.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree. Well, I don't know. There was Happy Pride last week.
That's true.
That's true.
That was pretty good. And that's it for today's game show of... I didn't even title it in the first place.
Don't even worry about it. Who cares?
I was trying to fit COVID into it, but I can't. I'm literally on 2 brain cells at the moment.
That's a long title.
It's a long one, but...
It is.
Yeah, that's it for me, Chief.
Fair enough.
All right,
I think
we're
I'm
at
gonna
an...
sneeze.
Huh?
I think I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh, boy. Don't shit yourself again.
Don't shit your chair. What
Well,
were you
we're-
saying,
Run to the
Carl?
bathroom, buddy. Run to the bathroom.
We're at an hour and a half. Do we want to do DipShips?
Before we do DipShips, I just want to show you my newest Tumblr post obsession real quick.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be a 3-hour episode.
Nah.
We just don't do questions this time. Easy peasy.
This has been in my brain since I saw it.
We just won't do a quarter of the podcast. It's all right.
Yeah?
2 Red Bull and an Adderall breakfast is the most important meal of the day. That's right. My guardian angel currently taking the form of Nagito Kamaida to try and get me to listen to him. Do you think maybe a vegetable would cause less despair?
I haven't been able to stop thinking about this.
That's fair. I've had a couple stuck in my head.
Plap, 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 plap.
Fellas, what did we do this week for DipShips?
We combined 2 fast foods.
I put cheese on apple pie. God damn it!
I would strangle you dead.
I know, I did it right. I did it right.
In hindsight, I probably should have asked this way sooner.
Uh-huh.
Did it have to be 2 different fast food items?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
From
whatever.
2 different places.
Well, hang on. Technically,
Oh my god.
if
If you say they're from 2 different McDonald's, I'm going to be upset.
No, they're from different restaurants entirely.
Okay.
All
But
right.
they are almost the exact same item, but no, they are different. I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
So,
Show us how you fucked it up this week.
no, hey, I've been doing pretty good. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. So, do you know what Papa John's has on their menu that we criticize a whole bunch?
Pizza?
Papadias?
The Papa Bowl?
Papadias.
Oh.
What's a papadilla?
Papadilla is basically a pizza sandwich, but it's basically just a folded over pizza.
So yeah, it's a quesadilla pizza.
Yeah.
So it's a calzone.
No,
No.
it's a pizzeria. Pay attention.
No, calzones are closed all the way. This is
Yeah, calzones are
literally
completely enclosed. This is
Oh, this
open on
isn't
one
closed
side.
at all. Okay.
Yeah, this is literally just a pizza folded in half.
It's
So
a
I'm
pizza
like-
taco on its side.
You know what? I could do it better. So I went ahead and ordered myself a stuffed crust. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in Boardwalk. Yeah, I ordered myself a stuffed crust, fucking chicken and pepperoni Alfredo pizza.
Okay.
And then from fucking Papa John himself, I got an epic stuffed crust Alfredo cheese pizza.
Okay.
All right.
And then I Papadilla'd it. Here's the back for reference.
That counts, I guess.
They are technically different because Pizza Hut is just stuffed crust. Meanwhile, Papa John's has pepperoni and cheese. The stuffed crust, so
Yes,
different items.
epic stuffed crust. Yeah.
Epic
And this is
stuffed crust.
really upsetting to look at.
It also sucks that so the only reason I did this is because I had a fucking free medium pizza from Pizza Hut with
Yeah.
their reward system, and Papa John's doesn't do fucking medium stuffed crust pizzas, so I had to go with
Yeah.
a large and a medium, so that's why their fucking shapes are all off. But whatever. I also want to fucking point out that so Pizza Hut was like my favorite stuffed crust pizza place for like the longest time because it was my first.
Sure.
Having the two of them together and compared, Pizza Hut is some fucking hot garbage.
Yeah.
I actively hate Pizza Hut now. Now that I have Papa John's, why would I ever go back to Pizza Hut?
Some people would fight you for that. I would say that they're fucking
yeah,
dumb.
they're all fucking dead wrong. They're
I thought
all.
you were just gonna end it at they're all fucking dead.
I mean, they should be for enjoying Pizza Hut.
Damn.
Why would you ever enjoy Pizza Hut when things like Papa John's and Domino's and fucking Little Caesars exists?
Really weird hill to die on, but at
Yeah,
least you're
I'll
dead.
fucking die on this hill. Because just look at the fucking stuffed crust comparison. Papa
don't
John's
wanna.
actually stuffs his crust.
Papa John stuffs a lot of things.
Yeah, like his foot in his own fucking mouth for saying all that stupid hot garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, back when I had taste buds, I mildly enjoyed this.
Jesus
Mainly
Christ.
because there was a fucking Papa John's pizza to enjoy. But Pizza Hut is like, for some reason, I don't know why, but Pizza Hut's pizza is sweet. It's just notably sweeter in comparison to like a fucking Papa John's pizza. I don't know why. They put way too much sugar in their fucking dough. Or in something that I ingested from them. All this basically accomplished was I ruined a perfectly good Papa John's pizza by putting
You
a
sure
Pizza Hut
did,
slice
buddy.
on it. I give it a 3. It was bad. I didn't
What
like
if you
it.
removed the bad pizza?
Oh, easily, like an 8.
Okay. Alright. Fair enough.
It's just good pizza.
Carl!
Boy.
What did you eat?
Or so me
This
and
is an interrogation.
Medi kind of did the same thing.
Alright, well.
But
fucking
with a
whatever,
twist
I
We
for-
guess.
do live in the same house.
Yeah,
so-
but with a slight twist. So, what I did was, I got myself, well, first off, we decided to split between Taco Bell and McDonald's.
Sure.
Because they were
Yeah.
deliver the fastest. We sort of forgot to do this and did it last second before the podcast.
Me too,
They were the
bitch.
fastest. So I would like to present to you all. I'll do one picture first. This is the quarter pounder with cheese with the Doritos Locos Taco. It is kind of sad. Here it is with just. I didn't mean to put the sink picture. I don't know why that's in there. Where the fuck did that go? Why is that there?
Oh, it hurts to laugh. Oh, that hurt my chest.
There we go.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that was a thing that happened.
How was
It
the
was-
added crunch?
I liked the added crunch. It was pretty good.
Now, what if you did it the reverse way, where you put the burger ingredients inside?
It would not fit in the shell.
It would not. Well, actually, it might fit in the shell for this one because here was the inside of this fucking taco, and let me tell you, there's why the fuck did it put that in there? What's going on? Well, that one's got to stay now. I didn't even fucking click that, but sure.
It hurts so much.
I'm
Damn,
now
what an
worried that when I hit send
empty-looking
on mine, you're
taco.
gonna
I just
get
shit
like
myself.
half
I'll
of
be
my
right back.
work pictures.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, there's like nothing inside of that taco. Almost, it was mostly shell. It was like, oh,
I mean,
all right.
you do tend to order the tacos without, like,
Without 50
tomato,
pounds of lettuce, yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I want meat and cheese instead of 500 pounds of lettuce and then
Me
the
too.
smallest dick splattering of meat and cheese.
Well, no, you only get the smallest stick splattering of meat and cheese then.
Sometimes they actually like fill it a little more. This time they just didn't.
Nah.
Don't tell me nah. I know what I fucking get when I order something.
Apparently not.
But
So,
also on the side, I got us nachos Bel Grandes, and I was like, you know what? I'm fat. What if I just slap some of those disgusting mashed up nachos onto this burger? It wasn't pleasant. Now, I need you all to understand, I've done a lot of fat things before. I've done the McGangbang. This sucked. At first, this was a 7 out of 10, and I was like, this is fine enough. I can eat this. I added this, and then the ketchup really started kicking in. And ketchup doesn't mix with Taco Bell very well.
Sure.
So this went from a 7 to a 5.
Okay.
Maybe a 4. It dropped hard. Much like the towers. Medi, how was yours?
So
I did.
mine was also a quarter pounder effect cheese. But instead of a Doritos Locos taco, I had the limited time only back from hell volcano taco.
Sure. That sounds legitimate. It's the same thing but red.
Yes.
It's the same fucking thing but red.
Yeah.
The taco just sticks off the sides of the burgers is the funniest thing in the world.
It's real. I couldn't stop
This
laughing
sucks.
when I did it because I was just like, "Well, here we go." Plat, plat.
Oh my god.
Boy, it sure tasted like a hamburger with some taco in the middle of it. I give it like a 6, I guess.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh boy. What do you think, Nick? What'd you do?
Okay. I also kind of forgot about this. You sent out a reminder on Friday, and I was like, oh yeah, and then I just didn't. So,
Dude.
today, my mom brought home some pizza for lunch. She had like a free Domino's pizza, so I had that. And then it was like 6, and I was like, oh shit, right, the fast food thing, but I'm not hungry. So I'm just gonna say that I would maybe have ranked this higher if I was hungry when I ate it, but because I was already full of pizza, every bite was agony.
That's so funny because same. I had like a bunch
We
of
ate
pizza.
pizza for lunch.
And then I was like, oh fuck, we gotta do. But he was like, hey, did we do the thing? And I went, oh shit.
So
Now we gotta eat more and I'm gonna die.
I ordered from McDonald's and Wendy's. I think that McDonald's has my favorite fast food fries. So I did that with a chocolate Frosty, which is fine. It's basically the same shit as Wendy's fries and a regular Frosty. It's the exact same thing. And then I also got a Baconator and a McChicken, and I put that together.
You made a Baconator McGangbang?
Kinda. Let me
A
throw some
bacon
pictures in
McGangbang?
here.
A McGangbang-negator?
Let's take a look. Ooh.
So this is my stuff. I got some nuggets that are still in front of me because I was too full to eat them.
It's fair.
But like I got this shit delivered because I wasn't gonna walk to the Wendy's and then the McDonald's. But I didn't want to. I felt bad sending the guy to McDonald's just for, or rather to Wendy's just for the Frosty, basically. So I was like, I'm just gonna get like a meal from Wendy's and a meal from McDonald's, and I'm gonna eat some of it and save the rest for later. So there's way more food in front of me than I ever had a chance of eating. I just felt bad. Fries and the Frosty was good. I was able to eat that right after the pizza because I was like, it's dessert basically.
Yeah.
And it's really fucking hot, so the Frosty felt incredible. And the sandwich was okay. I like chicken, and I also like burger. It turns out they don't complement each other super great. So I give it like a 5. If I had been hungry, probably a 6. The fries and Frosty, I'm gonna give an 8. That was good. Can't go
Nice.
wrong.
Nice. That's the good shit. All right, well, that was that one.
Yeah.
So now in another 2 or 3 weeks, we'll do another one.
Are we picking it?
We should do the Nashville ice sandwich that PM was talking about.
What the fuck is that? I don't remember that.
It's ice cream on a chicken sandwich.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, you still alive? Uh-oh.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Uh-oh.
They might have had to run away. They did say they had to sneeze, remember?
Oh, God.
Well, rip.
Yeah? Oh, boy.
Oh, no. I'm gonna fucking send him a message in the chat.
PM, buddy, if you're muted, you're muted.
You could, buddy. So, should we start questions and just hope he shows up?
I guess. If you have any questions, send them into questions@dipships.boats or tweet at us if Twitter starts working again at DipShipsPod on Twitter.
Or give us a funny little toot on Mastodon.
There's no account on Mastodon.
Oh.
Oh,
That was bad.
I bet.
Did you fart and shit?
Did you make it to the toilet in time?
Bro, you fucking let the towers fall. I laugh, coughed, and shat myself. I said that I just shat myself and walked. Did nobody hear me say I shat myself?
You say you shit yourself.
Okay,
no.
cool. Well, Misha
If
probably
you
heard
did, I
it.
would have died laughing.
Cool.
Oh
no.
Good news, none of it got in the chair.
That is
Oh,
news.
God.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my
You're gonna
god.
need to, like, get some air freshener in there. I know you can't smell, but you're gonna smell it when you get your smell back.
All right, we'll just do one this week. We'll just do one question.
Okay.
Alright.
What are you talking about? We've only been going for like an hour.
We sure have, buddy. Yellow Yandello asks another Kit Kat question. They said that this one kind of sucks. Also, they'll gladly accept being a cryptid,
Awesome.
as we referred to them. Their bad question is, would you rather never be able to talk about the weather again or give up chocolate? That one sucks, so they edited it.
That's easy.
Would you rather never be able to talk to anyone again or have to give up eating anything sweet for that day to be allowed to talk to anyone?
What? The second, obviously.
I would rather be mute. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Yeah, I live a pretty
like-
sheltered life already, so
We
all right.
run a podcast.
yeah,
all right,
just
no,
don't
so-
eat sweets on Sundays.
Yeah, that's super easy. Cause like, any day I wake up and I'm like, today's a bad brain day, I'll just have a bowl of fucking cereal, and then when I get into work, I'll be like, and everyone will be like, oh, I guess mediate today. Can't talk to customers. Mediate.
Oh my god.
Now, it says anything sweet. That means if I have a honey barbecue sauce, that means that I can't fucking say anything.
Fuck, it means if you have an apple, you can't say
That's
it.
more
Yeah.
tangy.
Well, anything with like natural
Honey
sugars in it.
barbecue sauce. Eh.
I'll get a fucking dessert from a restaurant. They'll be like, was everything to your liking? And I'll be like,
You'll do a thumbs up.
you can't see me like miming, like having a panic attack, but that's what I was just doing. Chills asks, what is the most fucked up looking instrument you know of?
What the fuck is it called? The theremin?
Yes,
Thurman's
the
fucked.
funny wee woo music.
Yeah. That or an automaton or whatever it's called.
I love this.
Hydrophone. The hydrophone's pretty fucked up. Because that's just playing water.
I'd play water. They're kind of stupid.
I don't trust the alto clarinet.
Is that just a clarinet, but it's purple?
No, it is a clarinet that looks like a saxophone.
Oh.
I think there's also an alto sax, which is just a clarinet that looks like a saxophone.
You
Either
have
that or
to
it has a different
understand.
name.
You have to understand that I was just sort of assuming that this was a KZX in joke
No.
that I don't get.
No, it was not.
I'm gonna say kalimba.
Kalimba's a good one.
I've never seen that before.
Kalimba's just like a handheld like xylophone box. It scares
Yeah.
me.
Ryan Superfan asks us, is it morally right to use cheats in a video game?
It's not morally anything. If you want to do
against-
it, do it. And if you
Yeah.
don't, who cares?
Yeah,
Against
pretty much.
other people? No. On your own? Yeah, go nuts, buddy. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, just have fun.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Just have fucking
Ruining
fun.
someone else's enjoyment? Not really.
Yeah. Not a fan. But again, if it's just you doing your own thing in a single player game, who gives
Yeah,
a
who
shit?
gives a shit?
Peridactyl Show asks, if y'all could be a guy to fight in the streets of Street Fighter, what would your moveset be? And your supers? PM with the uh-oh stinky fart self-destruct?
That's
He's done
me right
two.
now.
He's
so,
done two just this episode.
Uh,
I think I would fight like a joke character. Like all
I'd
of my
say we're
moves
all
would be
joke
me doing something that incidentally injures you, but I also hurt myself at the same time.
Hercule. From
Kinda.
the old Dragon Ball game.
Yeah. My special move can only be used when I'm under 50% health, and it forces a draw. I just fall down, and you feel really bad for me, so you give it the draw.
It's the picture of the McDonald's spilled on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
floor and
It's
the
Misha's
shadow.
fucking my face when complimented, like beautifully rendered in 3D.
I'm gonna say Dulcin moveset, just so I could have an excuse to be limber again.
That's fair.
And my super would be, instead of shooting a fireball towards you, I'd light myself on fire. And then just, like, run toward you or some shit.
I would be the Ken of Giles.
What does that mean?
That means I would be like Giles' moveset, but like if it was Ken. Like
Giles'
the shittier
moveset,
version.
but altered slightly.
Yeah.
Like
But
how
like
Ken is
shittier.
to Ryu.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Your
Because everyone
store
knows
brand
that.
guy.
Yeah, everyone knows that Ken is the shittier version.
Didn't he have a family?
He left them
Wasn't
and he stopped
this a
being
character?
a family man.
Isn't Giles Ken literally Charlie?
I have
don't
no
know.
goddamn idea. I don't know
I
shit about
couldn't
Street
tell
Fighter.
you.
I know Blanca exists and he eats pound cake.
He does want some pound cake.
And I know that
Yeah.
Chun-Li's thighs are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Either that or I'd just be like Frankie from One Piece. I would be a robot man.
Question, as this robot man, do you also wear a Speedo?
Yes, of course.
Alright. Fair enough. Don't know what I expected.
I would just be Yotsumishu from Soul Calibur, but in Street Fighter.
Nice.
Just like 1-to-1 translation.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
that
plays
tracks.
the exact same way as like the Soul Calibur character.
100%.
So you're sitting there doing 30 fucking like circle combos on your joystick while the other guy looks at you like, "Are you all right? Are you having a stroke?"
You know what? That's another good one, Voldo.
That is a good one.
Just a fucking freak.
And it's like, no, I'm upgrading my sword to the Master Sword because I'm Link. If you just give me a half hour, I'll be able to fight you.
Frost Samurai asks a question for Nick specifically.
Oh God.
What's your favorite non-Gundam mobile suit?
I'm offended, first off.
Ooh, yeah, Medi's also a big Gundam fan.
Well, we can extend that to whoever else knows Gundams.
Favorite non-Gundam mobile suit. Okay, in terms of just iconic levels of impact, Zaku 2.
I mean, yeah.
It's a good shit. My personal favorite, also from Universal Century, is either the Gelgoog, because I think it's neat,
I just think it's neat.
or a Jagan.
I'm gonna say Big Zam.
That is correct, actually.
It's not.
It is a mobile armor.
That's not a mobile suit. Yeah, it's a mobile armor. They're different classifications.
Anubis from Zone of the Enders.
Hilariously,
Ironically, that counts. Yeah.
yeah, that is closer than Big Zam.
One of the
Well, at
mechs
that
from Blue
point,
Gender.
9 from Armored Core. I like the RGM 79 SP.
Ooh.
You would.
The Cold District's GM.
You know what? I'd like to revise my answer. I like the Camoof.
The Camoof is the best.
I just remembered it exists. It's the Camoof.
It's a fucking goof, but it's dressed up to look like a GM. And the Xeon shot it when they sent it out, and it started to come back.
It's so funny.
Because they're like, oh shit, it's a Gundam! Blam! And they killed their own dudes.
Stark Maximum asks, how much dip could a dip ship ship if a dip ship could ship dip?
9.
Yeah, like 3 boxes worth, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Say that's about right, like conservatively.
It would be 9, but we would get to shore with 3 because we'd eat a lot of the dip.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh no, it's 3 per box. 3 boxes. 9.
This is a stupid question. I refuse to answer it.
That's the point!
Cascade of Ideas asks, what's your favorite horror monster and why is it that piece of bread with a face that Carl keeps posting?
I think
we
you asked that
answered
one
this,
last week.
but I would like to change my answer from whatever I said to the tire from rubber.
I love rubbers.
I just like thinking about bread.
My answer is the Spoon Man from that fake Spoon Man trailer from fucking
Oh,
a
I
decade
remember
ago.
that
The
shit.
pee pee poo poo man. Oh,
All right. Do you guys want to you want a fact about a boat?
Yeah.
not really.
What
Yes,
the fuck?
please end my misery.
Allow me to tell you all about the HNLMS Abraham Christensen. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. That's fucking Swedish or something.
The Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Christensen.
Sure.
I will copy and paste the text here. This was a ship that was used, if I can find the
Chris
fact
Kringle.
again, during World War II. This ship, just everyone on board it was just like, you know what? We're at risk of being destroyed by the Japanese. We're in dangerous territory here. We're going to disguise our ship as a tropical island.
Okay.
And they sure as shit did exactly that.
Huh.
Put a bunch of foliage on it and shit. I don't know how
Is
to
this
pronounce
meant-
words.
To look like,
An island.
yeah, from above or from the side?
That's a great question. You want
I
to know
mean, from
something,
far
though?
enough away, I guess it would.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair.
Want to know something, though? Only
Yeah?
ship if it's classed to survive.
Let's go.
So it worked.
If it's stupid and it works.
Yeah.
They managed to escape detection every time by the Japanese. And they were just like, is that
That's
island fucking
awesome.
moving? No, that's just us.
Honestly, okay. When you phrase it like that, it would work on me.
I mean, a lot of things probably work on you,
Just
but
like, no, we're probably just too drunk right
You're
now.
not wrong.
I got the scurvy like a week ago. It's fine.
I would approach you with a timeshare and you would buy it.
We have a timeshare.
Of course. Of Of course, Craig bought a timeshare.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh, thank you all for watching and listening to this episode of DipShips. We hope you all enjoyed it. Rate us 5 stars. Leave a comment. Leave a like. Fucking
Bucket
all
hat.
that stuff. If you want to support us directly and financially, you can do so by going to patreon.com/dipshipspod or becoming a YouTube member. If you can't afford to do that, remember that podcasts sink or swim based on word of mouth. So just share the podcast around with anyone who you think would like it.
Someone else do it. I can't breathe.
Bucket hat.
If you know anyone who would be interested in a timeshare, send this podcast.
Get yourself some merch. Get a bucket hat. Get a shirt. Get a keychain.
Bucket hat.
Go to streamlabs.com/thecalamitycarl/merch and get yourself DipShips merch.
If you want to just send me like $5 in the mail, that's cool too.
Honestly, yeah.
Check out DShips if you like Yu-Gi-Oh!
I like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Or finally in the good era.
We're finally starting 5Ds. Probably not today, because PM's dying.
Are you guys
that
going to do a
tracks.
speed duel?
No.
Oh, come on.
Just one as a
Just
treat?
one.
Bro, I wish, just so I could have an excuse to get more Cloudian cards. That's the only time they're ever fucking reprinted, is in a speed duel pack.
That's
You
very
sound
funny.
so genuinely sad about it. I know
I
it's because
am,
you're
I'm
sick.
depressed. Like, how did you never fucking reprint Eye of the Storm? How'd you never fucking reprint Turbulence, Smoke Ball, Circa,
It's
something?
because people are like, oh, Claudians suck shit.
No, they're great. They
Yeah?
need more support, yes.
Yeah, all right, bud.
Reprint them, give them more support, give them a proper boss monster that isn't fucking Eye of the goddamn Storm.
All right, back into the cage you go, Grandpa.
Cloudian Link 1 that searches the field spell.
Oh, don't
Fuck
say these
yeah.
awful words. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you all on the Nautical Mile.
Bye, guys.
Bye, okay, goodbye, okay. Get out of my house.
I think I said turtle.
I think you did too, buddy.